Hey guys, it's Omar and welcome to my very first video on YouTube. Like, I'm not even kidding, I've been trying to start a channel for the longest time, but never really found the energy or time to do it. So I'm glad I'm finally doing it because I love making videos and more importantly, I like drawing. And more than that, I like recording my drawings and posting them online and just talk about them. But yeah, I recently finished watching The Witcher on Netflix and I absolutely love that show, which is why I decided to draw Geralt from the show, Henry Cavill. He was really good. I really liked his acting and everything. And man, the guy's buffed, holy shit. But yeah, so as you all can see, I usually first start with a very rough sketch. You know, I'm not really committing to anything, just trying to see what's working, what's not working, and I do have a reference picture in mind, not in mind, like in my other screen, which is right here on the top corner. After I have like a sketch down, I usually just start directly painting on it. Sometimes I'll do a line art layer, but most of the times I'll just start painting because usually I paint over my sketch layer or the line art layer towards the end, and it doesn't really help that much. It's just a waste of time for me, but I do enjoy doing it, and you know, I see other people doing it too, which is awesome. And usually after, you know, I get all my flats done, I'll start shading a little bit. Like I'll keep my brush on a very low opacity, usually 10 to 30%. Then I'm just gonna start, you know, painting different tones, different shades, you know, just referencing the picture here and there, and just trying to see what's working out. This is more like a little warm-up for me. And if it's not working, I'll usually just paint over it. I don't erase anything. The only time I ever erase color is if it's, you know, falling out of the line, if that makes sense, and it's just messing up the whole thing. But usually I'll just like paint everything over it. And as far as my layers go, I try to do all my flat colors on one layer, and then I'll start shading them on separate layers. But on this specific drawing, I just thought that it'd be nice if I had a separate layer for each color. That way, you know, it gives you more freedom, because you know, if you want to change your color and stuff, you can just hit Control U or Command U, open up color, hue, saturation, either that, or hit Control B or Command B and open up color balance, and just, you know, fix those little colors. But yeah, so right now I got most of my shading done, just like the base shading, and then I created a new layer, and then I usually start coloring the eyes. Whenever I'm making portraits, I like to start working from eyes. I don't know, this is the way my brain functions, I guess. But so yeah, the eyes are nice. I love drawing eyes. Eyes and hair are probably the best feature I love to draw or paint, whatever. I absolutely hate drawing ears, and the reason why I hate drawing ears is because I always forget to draw them. I don't forget to draw them, I just forget to shade them. Like even in this painting, like ears are gonna be like the last thing I'm gonna paint, and I don't know why. There's just something about them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so now at this point I'm just picking up colors from the face. I'm not really figuring out what color I want. I'm just picking it from the surroundings and just like painting. And I'm still on very low opacity. Usually I stay between 30%. Sometimes I'll bump it up to 70%, but I'll stay within 30. 30% works really good for me. Excuse me. So pretty much after that, you kind of just go section by section, piece by piece, you know, take your time, really study your reference image, make sure you're getting those planes right. And from there, you just paint, you know, just let it out. It's one of those really, you know, relaxing moments where you can just put some music on, just, you know, paint. So that's what I pretty much do. And yeah, that's it pretty much from me. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll just check back with you guys later when the painting is almost done. Alright guys, so it's finally starting to look really nice at this point, and if you all notice, I've started working on the hair now. And you don't really need to work on every single strand of hair. You just need to get that basic shape out, because if you're gonna try to get every single strand, it's gonna take you forever. And honestly, my art style has always been a little cartoonish. That's what I like to do. I don't like to go all the way towards realism. I like to keep it between that little sweet spot where it's a little cartoonish and it's a little realistic at the same time. So yeah, I think I'm done with the face now. I don't think I'm gonna add any more details. I did darken his eyes a little bit because they felt a little too bright, and the armor was hard, and I forgot to record that part. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm finally working on his sword now. Didn't spend that much time as well on the sword because I'm a little weak in these parts. It took me forever to figure out the armor, and I couldn't figure out the sword either. So I just did some basic shading here and there. But after that, I'd say we're pretty much done. And also, I'm super active on Instagram, but I'll link all my Twitter, Instagram, and ArtStation down below. So give me a follow. Like some of my drawings as well. That would help. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video.